Hi everybody, welcome back. I've got a day off. Things are changing once again, and I have changed departments at Walmart where I work. Yes, I work at Walmart, and I've changed departments. So I have different days off, and they're split days off. But the good news is I will be able to go to church, right? Because I requested to have Sunday off. They gave me the chance, and I took it. So, but I can't have 2 days off in a row. No big deal. It'll be all right. Anyway, I went to Dollar General today, and because I seen online on one of the pages that I'm on on Facebook, and I noticed that somebody had found some diamond paintings at Dollar General, and I wanted to go look and see if my Dollar General had them. So I went and looked, and they did. They had all three of them. They had this one. They have this one, which I've never done a Starry Night. And then they had the 2 bookmarks. So I've opened up the 2 bookmarks just to see what it was like, because, well, I was curious. So it's a diamond dot. It comes with both of the tassels for your bookmark. Oh, don't take that off. That keeps it nice and clean. So your standard pin, boat, and wax resealable bag, which I love because most of us reuse these bags. So nice and great. Diamond dot drills. Really have never had too much of a problem with them, but there are your color palette. And I observed these pretty good. These are the 2 bookmarks. The length is almost the width of my hand, as you can see, right? I mean, the width, right? About 3 inches, I guess, maybe. Let me see what it says on the box. Does it say? It says 2, okay. 2, sorry, my cat was in messing with things. It says 2.9 by 5.9, so it's almost 3 inches, right? And it's got something on the back, so it's not necessarily cat. Oh my gosh, Travis's cat's being naughty. But they look like this. I can see them without using my mag eyes or anything like that, right? So, and they're like big thick poster board, right? But you don't want too much in your book anyway, because, well, then it hurts the binding of your book. So, but that's that one. So, and they were $5, guys. $5. I haven't checked my receipt, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, I don't have it in there. I don't give it away. Anyway, don't matter that I'm not taking them back. They're mine. So, trying to get the tape off. All right, now let's see what this is. So we got in one of these. All right. This, get out of the bag. My cat's in the bag, guys. I'm letting the cat out of the bag. Anyway, this is your canvas. All right. This is your canvas. Pretty thick canvas. It's got a lead or edge on the top and on the bottom, and that is for this. You slip this on the bottom. I don't know if it will go if it's not with the thing on it. It's tight. I'm not going to do it now. It's going to be a bit. Anyway, you put one on the bottom, one on the top, and then they give you this cord, right, to string up, and I do not know how, unless one of these has holes. Which they do not. So I don't know how the string goes on. Oh, not that one. Oh, it shows it. You put the string through here, right? And then put this on, and it comes out both sides, and it's a hanger. So I'd put the knot in here so that the knot don't show, but that's just me. Anyway, let's see these colors, right? All the blues, and then the white. Light blue. That's a blue, light green, almost a light green, but most people have done at least one Starry Night. I have not. I know. These do not come in bags, by the way. They are just loose in here. Your pin, boat, and wax. Resealable bag. I hope that Diamond Dots never stops doing that because it's nice to have. And then the last one is the butterflies. So we'll show you this one. Okay. And yes, I like to take my tape completely off. Again, pin, boat, and wax, reusable bag. Remember, here's your top and bottom. You put the string through the top or through here. I would put the knot in here, so you have your string holding down here, slip it on your canvas. Rims with the string, and this is the canvas. If you wanted to punch a small hole in here, you could use this as a bookmark for one of those bigger Bibles. So this one, the black is not done, right? There's no drills on the black part, but for the most part, besides the bottom and the top, right, there's drills. So we're going to put it back in here, and you back in here, because I don't want to lose it. Uh-oh. Now my cat's going to mess with stuff back here. No. Odd kitty. Alright. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of drills to this one. Not much of any color, but a lot of different colors. Look at this. $14. 25 colors. Now remember, if you wanted to trade some of these out for ABs or gems or something like that, you could do so, because once you get them, they are yours. There's a little static in that. Oof. But 25? $25 colors for that. So, yeah, I think it's good size. Like I said, the only thing I wish is if these came in a bag. That would be awesome. Just for storage, stuff like that. Because I used to keep my spares, but right now I don't have room. So you've got the butterfly. The canvas is, they're all the same. Really? Even the bookmarks? No. The two canvases are 2.9 by an 8.5 inch, or a 7.4 centimeters by a 21.6 centimeters. So you got these two, and you've got this one. So, and yes, I know, $5, it's small, but they're in my collection now. All right, I also noticed that they had some paint by numbers. They're from Skill Art. They're abstract colors, and they had that gold on them, gold foil look. And I'm not big on paint by number, but I figured if I could try, right, on something small. And these are small. But you can see the gold that's already in there, right? So, gonna try, right? The paints are here. Comes with a brush. I tried for it to bend over on the other hand so that the brush don't get all bent up. Here's your brush and your paints. Only 6 colors. And if I can get this open, which I'm sure with a little bit of help, oh yeah, I got it. I can show you, I'm sure you can see it on the box, but I also want to see how thick each one is. Oh yeah, look at that. It's not bad. Knock it off. But anyway, there's the top one. Then you have this one, looking through the trees. You've got this one. And you have this one. Now, I didn't know this till just now, but wherever it is gold, right, you are going to place these on them. So that's going to take a skill and some tweezers, but I have them. So that is one set. And to be fair, I don't know. Oh, trying to make sure it'll face up. Or the brush does face up. So, and this is the other set. So, but it's this Art Skills Abstract Flowers Paint by Number. Figure me and Ember can try a couple and see how we do. So, it's just something that we can do together that, you know, summer's coming, trying to get stuff for them to do, right, that don't take up a lot of their times because they seem to be change their minds or change what they do on a daily basis. So something that doesn't take that long to do and to deal with. So that's what I got. Remember, this is from Dollar Tree. I'm also watching at Walmart, which is where I live, or for 8 hours a day. That's where I live, but that's where I work. The Harry Potter ones. I seen online that someone had posted. They have like a snitch, the owl, and stuff like that. So I'm watching for those. The price they had on their picture was like $7.22. So, God dang, why are these glasses sitting crooked on me today? I don't know. Anyway, looking for those. So as soon as I get those in, I'm going to try and get each one of them because I think it'd be good for Travis's Harry Potter room that he's a theme room that he's wanting. So, and that's if he still wants it. If not, I still want to do them anyway because you know me. It's a diamond painting. So, and even if I have enough to never buy another one, and still have plenty for the rest of my life, I still want more. What can you say? It's a habit, it's a collection, I'm addicted. So, everyone, thank you for hanging out with me today. Everybody, please take care of yourselves. The weather's changing here in Texas, going from cold to hot. Be weather ready. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water, right? Staying out of the sun as much as you can, right? And, just watch those. Today it looks like it could rain, but it hasn't dropped a speck on the ground. So maybe tonight, I don't know. So everybody take care of yourselves, right? Because if you don't take care of yourselves, you can't take care of anybody else. And, like I said, watch out for those little ones, your fur babies, and the elderly. And if you don't have any of those around you, call an old friend, check on a neighbor, right? Everybody could, to use a little bit of kindness in their lives. So, everybody, from my family to yours, we want to send you our hugs, our love, and our prayers. Everyone, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.